Hello folks, it's Rich here with the Jet. Jet. Jet, yes. So we did a little unboxing, didn't we, earlier on, and had a little look at it, and we noted, that's me, and hopefully you, if you're watching, hello, is anyone there? Novice guitarist here. You've got these little buttons here, like a vintage style one where you put the string down the peg, but on the back they're modern looking, and on the front they're modern looking. So that's interesting. The logo, I just don't like it. And what's Jet all about? What a weird brand name. Anyway, that's that. And it's a roasted maple neck, which is not very roasted. It's very much like a Harley Benton caramelized neck. It's got some caramelly colour, not roasted at all. I've seen a lot darker ones of these. So that was that. The fret ends are good, and nut seems to be finished well. The frets themselves are the scratchiest frets I think I've ever had the displeasure of playing on a new guitar. They're absolutely horrible. Mind you, the strings aren't great either, so they'll need to go. Subtle, aged white kind of parchment, so are the pickup covers. Much darker on these than the pickup covers are. Two different plastic colours. Harder to tell there. Maybe it doesn't matter to someone, it does to me. It's a bit annoying, only a little thing. You get a nice big chunky block in the back, like a proper one, and a nice clicky switch, although there is a problem, which we'll see in a minute. So, on the surface of it, it's a lot of goodness. It's a little scoopy cutaway, and it certainly sounds stratty. So we're going to have a little run through of the controls. I am using a Vox AV15 amp, and it's all very clean. I am not entirely in tune. I've tuned it up a million times. This is new, it's hot, the strings aren't stretched properly. So first things first. Oh, by the way, the neck does feel good. It feels like a slimmer version of a Fender. It's more like a Squier kind of thickness. But the volume knob works perfectly well. We like this. Tone knob. What's going on with this tone knob? So we're on the neck. Tone knob works fine. It's pretty much on or off. You expect that a bit with these kind of guitars, sadly. Let's go straight down to the bridge tone knob. All the way up. All the way up. All the way up. Exactly the same. And then weirdly, we go to the bridge and the middle. Works now. So it's obviously wired into the middle. And then when we go to the middle on its own, works there. And when we go to the middle and the neck, how bizarre is that? Odd, very odd. Anyway. Got a fairly good amount of sustain, really. Let's move it down to one. So neck. bridge in the middle. This is the action out of the box, by the way, is not too high, which is a nice surprise. So whilst the strings are a bit pants, the action is totally workable. Let's turn the amp down a bit, so I'm going to put my pedal on. And just a little bit of reverb as well. Turn the reverb back off. So, enough of me and my terrible playing. What are my thoughts and why does it matter and who gives them monkeys? All of those things. Well, I've had a lot of guitars, 137 of them, and a shed load of Strats, Squiers, and vintage, and lots of Harley Bentons, importantly, hence the comparison perhaps here. Now, my thoughts are, it's a shame that the volume, the tone knob is all over the shop. What's going on there? And it's a shame that this neck is about as roasted as a chocolate ice cream. It could really do with being roasted instead of just caramelised look. Has it got all the Strat tones? I think it does a pretty good job of those. It's not as tinny and ice pick sounding and what have you as some guitars. I actually think the pickups in this are better than the Harley Benton ST-62. They're a bit clearer. I think the difference between pickups on this is not as stark as it is on the Harley Bentons. Yes, of course it does change, but positions 2 and 4 aren't as pronounced on this as they are on the Harley Benton or other Strats. The neck, despite not being roasty toasty, but properly, is really good. It's lovely. I'm impressed with the setup out the box. This is way better than any Harley Benton I've had out of the box before, including my ST Deluxe Go-To. So anyway, it's lovely to play. It's really, really nice to play. It sounds good. £150 here in the UK. What are your options? A Squier Bullet. I think this has got a bit more mojo than a Squier Bullet and some better features. A Harley Benton ST-62 is about £30 less. Is it worth paying the extra for this? I'm going to say no. I'm going to say no. There's not enough difference between the two of those for me. The tuners on this feel alright. They're not brilliant. Same on the Harley. The neck on the Harley Benton, although it's a bigger radius, still feels good on those. The pickups on this are a bit better. But yeah, if it was this or an ST-62, I think I'd probably still have an ST-62. I'll leave it there. Interested to hear what you think. Thank you. Bye. Bye.